Court does call the cases of people versus Jamal Jones and Omar Smith. Counsel, state your appearances.
Kenneth Overwater, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney for the People.
Andrew Childers appearing on behalf of the people.
Neil Rockine, P number 48618. I am one of Mr. Omar Smith's counsel, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Mr. Colin Daniels.
Judge Colin Daniels on behalf of Mr. Smith as well.
And Randall Upshaw, P number 43574 on behalf of Mr. Jones.
All right. The defendants are not yet present in the courtroom. We will bring them in momentarily. Just so that the record is complete, there was a request for the court to close the courtroom. The court did not or declined to do so and offered alternatives of a partial closure. The parties, however, worked it out where the individuals that were seated in the courtroom, they have asked to voluntarily leave, and they have left. The courtroom is empty except for those that we know are going to be here. But that was voluntary on their part. The courtroom is not, so that the record is clear, the courtroom has not been sealed off by the court in this matter.
People agree with that. The only other thing we discussed at the bench, we would ask that when this first witness is testifying, that the camera for the Zoom, for the live feed be turned off.
For the, well, hold on.
For the witness.
Correct. The streaming feed will continue.
Right.
However, the camera will exclude the witness box and exclude and that also was an agreement of the part.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. And first thing I need the defendants. The record should reflect that both defendants are now present in the courtroom. Mr. Smith, if you could please state your name for the record, please.
Omar Smith.
Thank you. That's fine. And sir, if you could please state your name. Thank you. All right, this date and time set for a preliminary examination. Are the parties ready to proceed?
People ready, Your Honor.
All right, very good. You may call.
Oh, no, we're ready.
All right. And Mr. Upshaw, he's always ready. So, all right. You may call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. People would call Shania Burns.
All right. Please come forward to be sworn. You're on me. Yeah. You may go ahead and swear.
Please take a seat, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State and spell your first and last name for the record.
Shania Burns, SNJ-MIA-BURNS.
All right. You may inquire.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Burns, I'm going to ask you some questions. Just answer them. If you didn't hear what I said or don't understand, just let us know, okay? Ms. Burns, turning your attention to September 26th, 2025 at approximately 1 in the afternoon, where were you? And how did you get there? Where did you drive from? And with whom were you driving? Was there anyone else with you?
When we arrived to Atlanta,
Yes. When you arrived at the barber shop, what happened?
I went in first, well, when we pulled in, my Terrence, the owner of the barber shop, he went to go get something to drink. Came back, we went in the barber shop, I sat in the chair. No longer, and I'm sitting in the chair.
How do you, I mean, I'm going to interrupt you, and I apologize that I might do that a few times, but how do you know Terrence? And he owns that barber shop? Okay. And why were you both at that barber shop? And you said you were with Lamar Thomas? How do you know Lamar Thomas? How long have you known him? Is he your cousin by blood? You have to say yes or no. The record can't pick up a head shake. Okay. But you've been family, you consider him to be family? All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not easy. It's very nerve-wracking. We'll just remind you. When you were, so you were at the barber shop, and while you were there, what, if anything, happened? While you were at the barber shop, what, if anything, happened?
What if anything happened?
Yes, ma'am.
As in,
Anything out of the ordinary happened besides you getting a haircut? Okay. So what was the first thing that happened?
the defendant came into the barber shop.
When you say the defendant, you mean a person came in?
Person came to the barber shop, Lamar, and the person made eye contact after the person walked out the barber shop. Couple minutes later, Lamar asked a question to Terrence.
Okay, I'm going to stop you real quick. Can you describe the person who came in from outside?
Light skin, bro, like a little kid.
And do you see that person in the courtroom today? Can you identify them by where they're seated and what they're wearing?
To the right of me, glasses. Green sweater.
Your Honor, would the record reflect the in-court identification of, defendant Smith?
No objection, Your Honor.
Without objection, record shall so reflect.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, now you said the person we've identified as Mr. Smith entered and then left? And then what happened? What happened after that?
Lamar asked a question to Terrence, and then Terrence answered a question that he asked.
Well, what did Lamar ask?
Did he have a bathroom he could go to?
And what was Terrence's answer?
He said yes, and his friend was using the bathroom at the moment.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
Lamar asked, did he have a bathroom he could go in, and Terrence told him yes.
Okay. And then what did you see happen next?
After Lamar came back from the back room, he sat down for about 30 seconds, probably less.
I'm going to stop you real quick because I just want to make sure we're very clear about what happened, because you just said Lamar came back from the back room. So did you see Lamar go to the back room?
Yes.
Okay. So you saw Lamar go to the back room. How long was he there?
No, in a minute.
Okay. And then he came out.
Yeah, he sat down.
Where did he sit down?
Right across from me. Like, if I'm sitting right here, he would be to the left side, and he's like right across.
Okay. You said that when Mr. Smith came in, he and Lamar looked at each other. You were able to observe both of them? And how long did that take? How long did they look at each other?
Not even 20 seconds. It was just a look, and then he went back out.
Was anything said between them? Okay. Mr. Thomas came back, sat down. What happened after that?
20 seconds, then he got up, he asked for the keys to the car. I gave him the keys, and he walked out.
When you gave him the keys, what did you observe him to be doing?
Yeah, his hand under his sweatshirt.
Which hand?
Right here.
And when you say under his sweatshirt, can you describe using words what you mean?
He has his right hand under his hoodie. And he has, look like he could have been clutching, something under his armpit.
Which armpit?
Left.
So his right hand under his left armpit? Okay. And you said you handed him the keys? What hand did he take those with?
Left.
His left? Did he have anything else in his hand that you could see?
This one.
His phone. Okay. Prior to getting to Ann Arbor that day, did you observe him to be possessing anything else?
Yes.
What did you observe him to be possessing?
Weapon.
What kind of weapon?
Wow.
What, can you describe that for the court, please?
Around Glock 19 or 17, and with automatic,
Okay. And you observed that personally? Did you see that firearm when you were in the barber shop? But you had seen it before? Okay. After he gave you, or you gave him the keys, what did he do next?
walked out the barbershop towards the car.
And what did you see?
As he was walking out the barbershop, as soon as he stepped into the street, turned around, see what the person was doing. And that's when the shooting happened.
When you say what the person was doing, what are you referring to?
The boys walking on the sidewalk and one of them reaching to grab her. But
Okay. How many people did you see?
so,
Was one of them Mr. Smith that you just identified? Do you know who the other one was?
no,
Had you seen the other person before?
no,
Do you see the other person in court now, or could you not identify them based on what you saw?
no.
You couldn't identify them?
That's a tricky question because there was three of them, so I don't know if it was him or the other.
Okay. When Lamar walked out, what did you observe?
Walking with his head in his phone.
I'm sorry, his head in his phone?
Yes, like him looking down at his phone.
Okay,
And then up and turned around.
okay. And then you said what?
That's when he turned around and looking at his phone.
And when he turned around, what did you see?
And they reaching their weapon out their pants pocket, on their pants area. And then him, that's when he grabbed his, and the shot was exchanged.
Okay. And do you know which person fired shots? Okay. Now,
No,
No.
you didn't vote, Rick.
thank you, Your Honor. Can you describe for the court how you could see this, what you were looking through?
So, if I'm facing forward in the chair, this will be the sidewalk, the defendants, well, the people is like right here, and Lamar is like straight ahead.
So I appreciate that, and the gestures are helpful for those of us here in the room. We can't put that on the record. So I want you to try and describe it using your words. I know it's not easy to do.
I'm facing straight forward, towards the street of the barbershop. The people are walking to the right side of the barbershop, like on the sidewalk, going toward the end of the plaza, towards the right.
Okay.
And then Lamar is walking straight ahead towards, across the parking lot.
Do you know where this barbershop is in Ann Arbor?
Packard.
On Packard?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just describe the parking lot and how that's situated from the barbershop?
Big parking lot, I guess,
Let me ask you this question. Is the barbershop a freestanding building?
like by itself.
Yes, ma'am. No? How would you describe it then?
It's a business surrounded by other businesses.
Like in a strip mall? Okay. And the parking lot is in front?
Yes,
Is there like a sidewalk between the parking lot and the businesses?
yes.
Okay. That's where you observed the two young men?
Yes.
All right. After the shots were fired, what happened next?
Lamar started ducking down and running towards the car that was parked across from the barber shop. It was still in the parking lot, but it was parked across on the other side.
Okay.
And everybody went separate ways.
Which way did the other two people go?
They continued to run towards the right.
To your right, facing the front of the barber shop? After they ran, could you hear anything?
No.
Did you hear gunshots?
Like once, like as they was running, they were still shooting. Well, they were running and shooting at the same time.
Do you know how many gunshots you heard?
No.
Was it one gunshot? Multiple gunshots. After you heard the gunshots and people ran, what did you do?
I got up and went outside to see to check on Lamar because I didn't see him no more.
Okay, and so where did you go?
Walked straight out the barber shop door, across the parking lot.
Could you see at this point, Mr. Smith, or any of the other people? Did you see where they had gone? So you walked across the parking lot. Did you see Lamar?
Yes.
Where did you see him? And where was he? Was he in the street? Was he? And is that's the sidewalk between the parking lot and the Packard's?
You said the sidewalk between the parking lot. I heard.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And I know this is traumatic, but can you describe for the court what you saw as far as how Lamar looked?
He was moving a little bit, but he wasn't for real, like he had been shot in the eye.
How was he laying?
Kind of on his side, but a little bit on his back.
Okay. Did you see blood? Where did you see that?
Running down his face, in his eye.
Did you see it anywhere else?
No.
Okay. What did you do?
I immediately tried to call the police. Well, I was making sure he was still breathing, and I told him to stay with me while I called the police. And like the police officer.
Okay, and then what happened?
Police officer checked on him, trying to keep him breathing until the ambulance came.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said you called his mother. Did you tell her what was going on? Okay. Did you speak to any officers after this happened?
Yes,
How many did you speak to?
probably 3.
Okay. And did you tell them all the same story entirely?
Yes.
You didn't, nothing was different?
No.
How many people were in the car with you when you drove to this location?
So,
Okay. You know, if I could have just a moment.